Hell yeah, 6 p.m. Welcome, big fat bastards and big fat bastardettes, to the show, the worst show on the internet right now. Pleasure to have all you here. It's a pleasure on your behalf to have me. And tonight we all get to have the pleasure of watching Raggadragga, Goreguts' boss, go off. Raggadragga, each creature we control with a mana ability gets +2/+0. Nice fat bonus there. Whenever a creature we control with a mana ability attacks, untap them so that in main phase 2, we can use them for some extra shenanigans there. And then whenever we cast a spell, if at least 7 mana was spent to cast it, untap target creature. It gets +7/+7 and gains trample until end of turn. So that's 7 mana that can be used to cast the spell. That doesn't just mean spells like this right here with 7 spelled out for you, you know? That could also be something with an X in its mana cost, right? The cheap Hydras that I don't have the rare ones yet, so I'm using these at the moment, although I do have Shivan Devastator, thank you. And of course, Finale of Devastation there with a nice X in its mana cost. If we could spend 7 or more mana on those, we get that bottom paragraph of Raggadragga. We've got some, it's basically just loaded up with a whole bunch of dorks or things with mana abilities. We've got whole lot of ramp, whole bunch of dorks, blah 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 blah. Some support spells here like Domri, Augur of Autumn, blah blah blah. And then in the upper end here, we've got things like Angrath's Marauders that can come in and end the game. If a source we control would deal damage to a permanent player, it deals double that damage to that permanent player instead. So think about how a 7 costing spell, right, would interact with Raggadragga, untapping somebody, giving it +7/+7 and trample. Yeah, that could get pretty ugly pretty fast. Things like Terror of Mount Velis here for double strike on that +7/+7 and trampling creature there. Ancient Bronze Dragon. We've got a whole bunch of nice things that cost 7 or more mana. Honestly, they're not super nice because, I don't really have all those super nice cards. I'm missing, for example, Cityscape Leveler. I would like that in here from the Brothers War, just like Portal to Phyrexia here, the 8 costing one. Like when it enters the battlefield or when it attacks or something? Is that it? When it attacks, it destroys target non-land permanent? I forget exactly what it is. I know it damn well when it's kicking my butt all over the place. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Find match. Yes. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay. Historic Brawl. Select this one because that's what we're doing tonight. Let's go. Happy to have anyone here. Live viewers, shout out to you. I'd imagine the pre-recordeds are arrowing through, but shout out to you anyway. If you're watching me record and you happen to be hearing me, thank you for having me on as you, go about your tasks. Let's do this. Raggadragga. Very nice, sir. Beautifully said. Yes, I'd like to do that very much, Mr. Richardson. Let's Raggadragga this goofus all over the place here. He's playing Lotion, which is a really cool dragon that I run in my Teamer Dragons list, commanded by Miram Sentinel Worm. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, we can't do this. We have one dork and then huge things. So unfortunately, it would just be one dork into Raggadragga into maybe nothing. Yeah, we can keep this, I think. It's really not the greatest. We don't have Citanul Stalwart into anything until that. Maybe we have to pass, because we need to go, really fast at these geeks. This isn't good, too. I'm actually going to mulligan again, which kind of sucks. That's a lot of mulliganing for this deck. All right, I can take this. We can probably get rid of... Llanowar Tribe might be the good one to get rid of. I want to keep Guardian Project, because... we have we return 2 cards, so let's see. I'm actually going to pass here. A little greedy, but since we returned some cards here, I'd like to get value out of Guardian Project with this Citanul Stalwart here. Although now that I see them, we'll see if this lasts. It would be beautiful if this thing actually lasted to pay off into the Guardian Projects for mana cost here. Please don't kill that thing. Good, now please don't counter this. Oh, yes. Thank you. So now even if they kill this thing, at least we'll draw into a what's it called? Replacement, right? As a matter of fact, why don't we do it this way? Yes, please. There it is. Nice little bit of value out of there. We drew 2 and then 3 cards that turn. Oh man, I love Guardian Project. Can't recommend this guy enough. And it's not even a mythic. For a rare slot, if you're looking for a draw engine, things like Beast Whisperer rare, from either this set or the other Ravnica that was next to it, Guardian Project is fantastic. At mythic rare, the Great Henge has gotten me so much beautiful value out of that one mythic, the one mythic wild card. What a beautiful card it is. Okay, so they have their Lotion on the field, and that is not going to stop us at all. We 100 bazillion attack. Like, no puzzi, right, boys? No puzzi, niente pizda. Alright, very good. Yep, we smash them. We get Selvala, hold open the Snakeskin Veil there. Just in case they try anything. We don't have a lot to play with all our Dorks here, but we do have them down at 14 life right now. They have another thing on the field that is annoying, but it looks like this is going to be... What are you going to do? You're going to deal the damage to that geek? Alright, cool. Yeah, cool story, bro. I mean, I'm talking shit, but we're entirely out of steam. I mean, take a look at my hand. And this enters tapped, so I have to wait an extra turn. He's gonna do that. Okay, should I block that? Should I block that and get his commander out of here? No, you know what? I want to cancel blocks. We'll do it next turn after we... you know what? Yeah, because that actually can't swing through next turn because of this, so we're going to, actually get rid of that now. Yeah, that was actually my only thing that he had a good block on. So he says oops because he's a big geek. We will attack. Do we attack with everything? Yes, because if they want to block and kill my commander, I cast it again, and then I get another card out of Guardian Project. Oh, great job, loser. Oh, that was really smart. God, I wish I had really big brains like you. Ah, put it in top of its owner's library or graveyard? What do we say? Do we risk putting it on top of the library? I think we are putting it on top of the library. Because they could have us shuffle our library. If they can do that, then our commander is away, and good on them. You know, I think that would be funny, but we're taking the risk there because that was, it costed 6 right there, you know, and then it'll cost 8 the next time if we let it go to command zone there. Okay, in the command zone or hand? In hand. Yep, so now we'll pay a 4 for it. Get a nice card here. See what it is. Goldhound? We'll take it, right? We'll definitely take it because we get a card now. Give me that card, please. Thank you. Oh, it's beautiful. God, I love it. I love it. We will attack. Because they have to block it. They'll block the 4/4. That's fine. They'll take 4 damage. They'll go down to 2. We have Heroic Intervention open. Many a spellcasting mage has conceded to a well-timed Heroic Intervention. Tamiyo's, you know. I know. They know. What do we got, geek? Their commander costs us 7 right now. Not bad. Scry 1, then draw a card. Okay, very good. Okay, but they've got to get 2 creatures out on the field here, because otherwise we can just swing wide around 1. Or actually, this has Menace. So they need 2 for this, and then a 3rd for something else. So they need 3 creatures just so that they can block... Yeah. Wait, no, sorry. They need 4 creatures to block all these. Oh, there he goes. Oh, man. Did I have fun in this match? Fuck you. My feedback matters. What that means is it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter at all. Yeah, I won. If your feedback mattered, Liliana wouldn't be in Explore. If our feedback mattered, Magic 30th edition wouldn't have happened. Our feedback, man. Get the fuck out of here. My feedback, you couldn't care less about our feedback. Our feedback elicits the response. Players should engage with the products that they wish to engage in. In other words, it's corporate speak for fuck off. Our feedback results in being told that players are price sensitive. Don't tell me that shit. Bullshit, corporate boilerplate nonsense. All right, yeah, we can take this one. This is pretty good. Yep, keep 7. Nice. Got the Mystic there. We're up against Ivy, so this guy might be good if we can get him out super fast and kill some enchantments that they will 100 bazillion percent be putting all over Ivy, which really sucks for us. I guess that's probably Selvala, right? Because Selvala will dork for 1 also, which will get us to a Silverback Elder. Right? Let's see. Do I do this? No, because, okay, that can't do it. Yeah, okay, because that has to tap. All right, so looks like despite my best efforts, we'll only be able to get this onto the field, and then we'll see if it gets, like, bounced or whatever, but either way, we are casting it. We do get a nice card out of that one. That's good. Thank you, Selvala there. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, its controller, so that can happen for the opponent too, but its controller may draw a card if its power is greater than each other creature's power. So if you're making big bad boys with the mana from Selvala, you'll most likely be the only person getting that trigger. Okay, so they attack with Ivy with Curious Obsession on it. They're probably looking for that creature that goes really well with Ivy. That, like, is it a Drake or something? I forget what it's called. It's just really good with Ivy. Gosh, Ivy's so good, man. And what a beautiful little card, too. I mean, some of us might hate it or love it. I don't know. I particularly feel like the game ends extremely fast. Or maybe it's decided extremely quickly, but I just like the card. So we're going to drop this. We're going to cast some spells. We're going to start with this one. Yep, we're destroying Curious Obsession. Thank you, sir. Yep, Storm Chaser Drake. Thought it might be that. Yep. Yeah, that's a good card. I don't even remember what it does, because, I mean, I'm not in the game against Ivy long enough to freaking even read it. Wow. Wow! Oh! I never beat Ivy. Dude. Dude. The presence of this thing and the fact that they probably didn't have a bounce spell. Oh, you love to see it, especially since they had an extra opportunity with Curious Obsession. They're allowing them to draw that card. Oh, wow. They actually just looked through every possibility, couldn't bear the fact that they couldn't do anything, and left. Oh, that feels good. That's nice. I like it. Yes. Yes. We beat Ivy with Raggadragga. Well, we didn't even use Raggadragga. It was all the Silverback Elder, man. Yeah, LOL, thank you. Yeah, it was... Oh, gosh. That feels good, because Ivy just makes people miserable all day, so to give them the tiniest dose back is good. This is not good. Yeah. I mean, the Dork is pretty cool, because with +2/+2 from Raggadragga, it's a 3/5, which is pretty nice. I would say this is probably better, just because we have 2 Dorks and, like, a mid-step in between Dorks and, like, you know, like 7 freaking mana. So, I think I will keep that. It kind of sucks that we're going second. Alright. We get the Myrrh, which is pretty good. It dorks for 2 colorless, which definitely helps us get up towards this dude a little faster. All right, what's this? When a land... Oh, whenever a land... Oh, Jesus. Yep. Okay, so they're going to be looking all right here. We're going to start with this one. Next turn, let's see. With 3 lands, hopefully, we can do Arcane Signet into, like, something else. Elesh Norn looks like a great villain. Are you talking about the new one that just got spoiled for, like, Phyrexia All Will Be One or whatever? She looks pretty cool. I like that they do great jobs designing those very visible characters in their stories. I don't read the stories or anything. I don't know much of the lore of Magic, but damn if they don't have cool-looking characters. We really need a land, man. We really need a land. We didn't get the land. That sucks. We can still do Signet into Drover, which isn't atrocious. What is this gonna do? +1/+1 for each land you control. Oh, God. They have that freaking thing out. This sucks. This is gonna be bad. Because we need to start out scaling them. Okay, you know what? That at least helps. Definitely. What do I do here? Do I do this, and then not attack, and then go into... I don't even know what, really? Halan and Elena might not be terrible. Oracle and Moldiah might not be terrible either, but it doesn't get us anything beefy on the field yet. We need beefy stuff. So this. No attacks. We're in a tough spot now. That Defiler of Vigor really sucks, and since it gives +1/+1 counters on all their creatures, that's why I did what I did, because I need to start putting +1/+1 counters on creatures too. This is going to be brutal. We're going to get hit hard. The other option I could have done was Silverback Elder to start, like, gaining life, actually. Holy God. Alright, so they have all the treasure in the universe. It looks like we probably lost this one. Good game. That's, I don't know what we do to that one. I don't even think I can do this guy, give him haste, and then swing in for enough, because he would just be 7/7 double strike. That will just freaking take it. Jesus Christ. What do I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we can't really even do enough, right? Because I just do this and then maybe bring down another dork. I think that's probably about it. So why don't we just do something really fast? This. This. No. Does this have trample? Oh, forget it. Yeah, that freaking has trample. Yeah, good game. That's just about it. Okay, he's taking a little while, but that thing has trample, so we'll help him out here. Look, and he's going to be sitting here playing more enchantments, and good, good on him. He wins, but yeah, I think it's a little bit overkill at that point. I tapped out for him. So he's having fun. Good game. Good game. Damn, a little clunky of a start here for that one. Saheeli, Sublime Artificer. Okay, we have 3 dorks in hand. We have this thing too. Yeah, we keep this. We go first. And we will drop probably this first. I want Cabaret Revels as fast as ASAP as possible. And to do that, we're going to drop Llanowar Elves only next turn. Although, wait, whenever you cast a creature spell, seek a creature with lesser mana value. Okay, so we might as well get both of the dorks out, because there's no lesser mana value than then 1. So, yep. This. And then with 1, 2, 3... no, I don't think I want to sacrifice this for the mana, just to, you know, get another dork with the, Cabaret Revels Seek here. I think we're good there. This can exile, how much of our graveyard? Exile each opponent's graveyard. Okay, that's pretty good. We're gonna drop that. That is, Cabaret Revels. And we'll, swing for 2 whole entire damages there. There you go. Winning. Oh, this guy doesn't like it that we have Cabaret Revels. Good. Good. I don't like it that you have Saheeli. I'm playing you. Good. Good, you don't like that, right? And it's on cast, too. It doesn't even have to resolve. Oh, do you want to counter everything I do? Do you want to burn everything I do? Oh, he doesn't like it. He's still waiting in between the first strike and regular damage. Oh my god. Oh, do I just draw the card? You can draw your card, and you might as well. I don't have too much going on in the graveyard there. Tezzeret! We're going to get rid of that because it draws them through cards as its plus ability. We don't like that. Shout out to my mono blue mech titan. Running 2 Tezzeret Betrayer of Flesh. Oh yeah. Tezzeret Betrayer of Flesh. Now dead. Oh, he doesn't like that. Yo, heaven, hell yeah. How you doing? Happy to have you here. Let's swing in at Tezzeret. We're going to get rid of that card advantage. Nip that right in the bud. Oh, you better believe it. And then we will drop this dork, I think. I kind of like that. Goodbye, Tezzeret. You can cope with that however you'd like. Give him a second. There you go. He's waving goodbye. And it's gone. Another dork. Boom. You love to see it. Hopefully we get a... Yeah, beautiful. Oh, God, yes. Honestly, maybe I shouldn't have done that because it sacrificed the Goldhound, but, you know, I have an extra creature on the field. Okay. Oh, boy. Watch this. This is going to get a big power boost. This is going to be 7/7 now, because we're going to give it a mana ability with this thing.
It's nice to meet you. I'd love a friendly duel.
Check that out.
I will help you through this.
The last match the opponent had, they did have so much ramp. They did a great job. This is my commander right here. Raggadragga. Goreguts boss. He buffs mana dorks. As you can see, all of our creatures just untapped. Whenever we attack with mana dorks, or, well, technically he says whenever we attack with a creature with a mana ability, so mana dorks, we untap them. So that's cool, because then you can use them after combat in that main phase. And then that bottom ability there for, like, when we drop big things, oh, they're going to kill my guy. I mean, no problem, honestly. Yeah, they're going to kill him. But he's just going to come back onto the field. We have tons of stuff to just beat the living crap out of this guy. So he's just going to concede now because this costs 6. He knows it. He knows he's out of mana. That's it. Let's see how fast he can run away crying. We'll just take it. It doesn't matter. We're winning. Let's see. Oh, God, you love to see it. Boom. Bye-bye. Oh, yes, and he concedes. He doesn't want to see it. He wants to take his turn. He wants to wait until combat for some reason, and then quickly. I can't wrap my head around it. Like, why, you knew you lost. Why didn't you just concede at the end of your... It doesn't even make sense from a selfish perspective. Like, wouldn't a selfish person just play their whole thing out, and then, like, right when they pass turn, concede? You're tapped out. I'll never get it. I'm gonna scratch. Forgive my vulgarity, but I'm gonna scratch my butt so much thinking about that one because it just puzzles me so much. I'm gonna scratch my whole butt off, and I'm gonna have none left to scratch. Like what? I'll never get it. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. We have turn 1 this. We go first, so that's not terrible. We could probably see what we can do with this. Right? This first. Second turn, we do Loamspeaker. Third turn, we probably do Palladium Myrrh. And then from there, we can choose if we can get Domri out. We are up against black and white. Hexproof from white, hex it whenever more and more knights. Okay, so they're doing that. Very cool. That has basic land type, so oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, I thought that was Rootbound Crag for a second. My bad. Yep, Loamspeaker taps for 1 mana of any color. Like that dude a lot. Just because he's 1 mana of any color in this deck, I don't... I'm meh. Okay, they got that down, so they're going to be, like, killing our stuff, which is nice and annoying. Okay, so 1, 2, 3... I think we probably go Palladium, Myrrh, and... yeah, we'll do both of them. Because it's a bigger hit from Raggadragga. Raggadragga. So what we can do, hopefully our stuff survives. Hopefully we don't get... we're at least outlasting Meathook there. Yeah, because everything had more than 1 toughness. So we were outlasting Meathook for 1 there. But yeah, the plan was to just land Raggadragga and then drop a Domri and then go into the Meteor Golem from there. Good game. That one was going to be pretty fast. I guess they lacked whatever removal that they needed for, like, aggro, so to speak. Okay. I got that. Phyrexian Horror. Oh, give me a second. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Okay, not terrible if you run it with, like, blue or something. When it dies, return another target creature card with mana value less than or equal to this guy's power from the graveyard to the battlefield. Okay. I mean, for an uncommon, that's cute. Let's go. Man, this Raggadragga dude is explosive. I hope we can get some nice, like, 7+ mana casts so that we can do the Raggadragga thing where he untaps a target creature, it gets +7/+7 and trample. I love pairing that with, like, Angrath's Marauder. The thing that doubles the damage that we deal. Basically, yeah, sure, why don't we take this? It's got a bunch of dorks going on, and we go first. So, yeah, we can definitely take that. We'll put this one on green, I think, just because we have so much more green. We even have that, Silverback Elder triple green, so, yeah, feels good. Give them a moment there. Alright. Command Tower, and right into this guy. Swing for 1 whole entire damage. Boys and girls, we are winning. We put the hurt on first. Are you deciding if you want to actually play the game or if you want to pass the turn? Oh, mill! Alright, cool. Very cool. Let's see. This can't attack or block yet, right? So do we play this for 3 and then attack? Yeah, let's drop this thing right now. We'll do this for 3, see what we get. We can probably scry away lands since we have some lands for the next coming turns. Is Heroic Intervention going to be good? It might be. I think we can probably get rid of this. It might be good to have that, actually. Why don't we get away from that? Because this would be a good follow-up after we play this. Let's just swing for 1 whole entire damage. We'll pass turn. We're winning even more now. Oh, wait, they can block with that? It can't attack unless I have 7 or more cards. Oh, okay, yep. All right, I knew it was blocked, so oops. Yeah, that was a fuck up there. That sucks. All right, yeah, because our dorks power up. Yeah, he says sorry. That's funny. Yeah. Nevertheless, at least it only gets powered up to 3/3, so we'll cope and seethe a little bit there. It wouldn't have been able to attack through. That kind of sucks. This. I guess this. We can attack with the 4/4, though. I'm definitely okay with this one. Because that I would very much like to trade for that 5/4 flyer. So I'd imagine they take this. Wow, they blocked it. Okay. Happy to have that out of here. Not bad. Nice, because now we have the biggest thing on the field. At least for now, until they drop the next biggest thing on the field. They've got 4 mana. They've got this, which does stuff. Whenever one or more non-creature permanents are returned to hand, draw... Ugh, you're just going to be bouncing my stuff. You're annoying. And then they can do that. Return a land you control to its owner's hand. Return target artifact. Oh, God. Okay, fine. That's why they did that. I completely screwed up playing this deck. Alright, fine. I get it. I accept responsibility. I'd like to apologize to the big fat bastards and the big fat bastardettes whom I've disappointed. I promise I'll do better. Oh my god. He actually resigned. Good, he just couldn't stand to listen to me fucking talk like that. Michael! Hell yeah, man. How you doing? Good evening, sir. I'd like to thank everyone for stopping by and just remind you I love playing viewer games. If anyone's interested, I love breaking up, especially with Explorer, but in Historic Brawl 2, I love breaking up the metas and placing... Wow. Speaking is coming hard right now. I love taking a break from the meta and facing you guys. That's what I meant to say. I don't know what I said. Wow. We go first, we'll keep it. We got triple dork here, or double dork, sorry. Triple dork, yeah. So with triple dork, we do that. Let's see. Hello. Okay. Alright. I guess we do a Drover of the Mighty and then tap both of them for this one. Good. Good. Easy coins, easy life. Yes, give me my individual card reward too. And these can be rares and mythic. I think it's 1 in 10 chance of a rare, and of those rares, 1 in 8 of them will be upgraded to a mythic. Not terrible, right? Gotten some nice ones on those. Lately, I got a Junji mythic rare reward, and I also got an Avabrook Caretaker mythic rare. That like werewolf that gives all of your other stuff like hexproof, and then it adds 2+1/+1 counters to a creature like at the beginning of combat or something. It's wild how good that thing is. They go first, and our first dork is this, which actually kind of sucks, but I mean at least it's Paradise Druid because we're up against red here. I probably should have played that. Just kind of looking at it and realizing now that I screwed up. I think we start by playing Raggadragga. Because it makes them... It makes them have to spend more spells. Like, for example, if this is going to be +2/+2, play with fire doesn't kill it. So we'll let that go.
Let's bring things up to a simmer.
Yeah, okay, well, there's play with fire, so that would have happened to any other dork if it wasn't Paradise Druid. I really like that hexproof on it, as long as it's freaking untapped. Damn, man, that's actually good stuff. I think that's probably Raggadragga now. Even though we can't really attack with it, which actually kind of sucks. Just because it makes the Paradise Druid a bit more of an investment to kill. I would assume we get burned down, but if we do, I would assume that takes their whole turn. Wow, okay, we have this guy with that name thinking for a second. They added an extra mana. Okay, so with the capacity for 4 here, it looks like they'll blow up Paradise Druid. Okay, but it's Skewer the Critics for 3. So maybe they had a lesser damage spell that they couldn't, that, you know, It would deal 1 or 2 damage. Oh, I don't know. I just think that we might have some value on this. They're taking a moment to kill Raggadragga. They didn't kill Raggadragga, as a matter of fact. We like that. Very much. Okay. What is it here? Is it Oracle of Muldia? Or is it this and this? The thing is, I can't do them both, right? So I think it might be this thing. Check our scries, see what we get here. Enters 4/4, that's pretty fat. I like this one, and I like this one. Do we keep that? I think we do, right? And it also tells us not to play Oracle of Muldia next turn, right? Because we know what's on top. Yep. Well, do we attack? Let's see. I don't think they want to block with that, but yeah, I think we shouldn't. Just because I don't want to have to recast him for freaking 6. He buffs the Dorks, right?
Give a toast? I'd love to.
Okay, they destroy target artifact, but they can't deal with Raggadragga right now. Of course, they're doing all right now, to the point where I might actually have to kill this right now. I think I do. I think I'll block, which sucks, but we get it off the field. It makes, like, tokens, too, doesn't it? But yeah, we get it out of here. It's not their commander, so it actually dies. Move him to command zone, and now we can cast the Defiler of Vigor, which isn't terrible, because they're having enough trouble already killing our stuff. So yeah, that's going to be this guy. Now, to be perfectly honest, our path to victory is kind of difficult here, but we can get a flying blocker into the air here with Shivan Devastator next turn. They have 1 card in hand. We have the block on their 3-power thing. That's freaking burned down the house, but they can't cast it because they don't have the 5 mana, so they lose that. We will block this, too. They can't, like, create treasures, right? I'm looking. They 4 mana. It doesn't have any cost reduction, right? Yeah, okay. So we're going to block this. When it dies, create a treasure token, and then they'll wipe this. You know what? Yes, we will do that, because it also deals damage to each planeswalker. So then they won't be able to ult this for a long-ass time. So yeah, go ahead. Do it. Burn down the house. I want you to. Yep. Didn't think he would. He actually made the tokens. Good call. Good call there, sir. Do we still swing in at this? I think we have to just make this X equals 4, right? Not attack. Do we attack? This is tough, because I think we might just be dead. Yeah, I think we're honestly dead here. Right? Because, well, yeah, that's it. Good game. Let's just make it fast. No attacks. Because, yeah, look, they just swing wide, right? Because they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then this is actually going to deal us a damage, at least. And then, yeah, we have to delegate this blocker, so they win.
We should all follow our hearts.
Okay, they got a braid. That's good. This geek just gave up lethal. I mean, I thought that was a pretty obvious lethal. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a source of life gain here to keep us alive. If only. If only. Yep. I think that'll just about do it. Good game. Yeah, no source of life gain there. The only thing we could do, and then at that point, even if we destroy those devil tokens, right, they deal 1 damage when they die. Good game. Oh, man. I wonder if he realized that he gave up lethal, though, there. Like, it seemed pretty obvious that he had lethal. He knows what... Like, it's his commander of all the cards, right? Like, that's the one that he's gonna see every game. Like, he must know that. Let's go. Currently waiting 30 seconds, so you better be finding somebody who, I don't know, who's gonna lose to me, right? But you don't need to find someone who's gonna lose to me. All you have to do is rig the game against them. Let's go. Come on, I just got my loss. Now you have to force me back to 50% win rate. Let's go. We're up against William Shakespeare. Never heard of him. He's running Freya Lease, which does stuff. I don't feel like reading it. Plus, it's under my text box. So, there's that. Now, this hand is a little slow, but it's actually not terrible. This is like the best, one of the best mana dorks in combination with our commander. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let me see. Do I have any lands that come in tapped? No, everything's kind of friendly in that regard. All right, let me take a look at this. Cost 3, untap up to 1 target. Oh, Jesus. All right, so this should be over fast. Okay, very nice. They have the turn 1. We'll just drop that. Pass. Whenever it attacks or blocks, if you control another non-human creature, and I'm sure they will have plenty. +1/+1. Okay, yeah, cool. 1-drop. Good stuff on the field. Okay. That'll be this guy because yep. Okay, unfortunately we can't get more than one thing onto the field, as much as I would very much like to. So I think we probably go this for the card. Alright, yep, and pass turn. Just hold open the blocker, because it will block a 1/1 there, even when this gets pumped to 2/2. Oh boy, Elvish Warmaster, so it begins!
I will not shy away from our magic bears fruit.
Gosh. Wow. Alright. Okay. Sure. Let's see. Drop this. I'm shocked that they didn't double block the 4/4. Okay, and now we'll drop probably this guy. Okay. Jesus Christ. Alright, man. Gosh, and they could just tap this for all the mana in the universe and then do the Elvish Warmaster thing there, so this is bad. This is very bad. It's probably about it there. I just won't even block, because there's really no sense in it. Because I need the 7th land to possibly... we have the 7th in hand. We could probably try and... Oh, we don't get it, unfortunately. Yeah, that kind of sucks. The only thing we have here is, like, tapping this for X = 7, and then attacking in with one of our freaking dorks on this thing. But... yeah, what the hell? Why don't we do it? X = 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. We'll give this one the fat bonus there. Alright. Now we'll attack. They're just looking at their thing right there, because all they have to do is chump in and give something Death Touch. So, yeah, just whatever. We'll just send it at this, because the game is over anyway. It doesn't freaking matter. They just tap for ungodly amounts of mana. Yeah, that's. We'll spare him. He's having a little trouble operating his cards there, so we'll help him out there. But yeah, he's just gonna tap all the mana in the universe. Death Touch, block it, super easy, doesn't matter. Victory. Good game. Not much. It's tough, man. They come at you with like the power of a mid-range deck at the speed of aggro, which is just wild. Woo. Damn. Nothing much you can do there, but just help them out there if they're having a little trouble tapping Marwyn for all the mana in the universe. Elvish Warmaster, which, like, it's wild how much of their win condition the Elvish Warmaster does. Like, load up the field with tokens that plays into, all the, add X mana for, like, all the creatures you control, or Marwyn, which gets +1/+1 counters, and then adds mana equal to its power. Like, it's wild how much that comes into play. And then the thing gives all elves +2/+2 and Death Touch. Oh, and not even activate at instant or sorcery speed too, which means you can activate at instant speed on your opponent's turn in defense. Like, that's just nutty. That's some wild shit, man. Ooh, I don't know about this. It's tough to get to Angrass Marauders. The best thing we have is Halan and Elena. We might have to free mulligan there, because up against Joda, we want to be as fast and explosive as possible here. Looks like we keep this. This land goes onto the field first. Unfortunately, we go second. Kind of sucks, but we have some Dorks in hand. Yeah, let's just hope for the freaking best here, huh? Circle of Dreams and Arch Druid. Oh, the Elvish art. Yeah, dude, the elves have wild freaking cards. It's pretty incredible. It's no wonder they're ruling Historic. I actually wonder why they aren't ruling Explorer as much too. It's wild what they do. And it seems like the right type of thing to combat the top of our meta, namely being Liliana too. Because, she makes you sacrifice a card. I wonder if Meathook Massacre is hitting them really hard, and that's why I don't see them more in Explorer. Okay, they got this thing. Spells from cards you drew this turn. Okay, that's good stuff. So Forest. Probably Paradise Druid. This makes my spells cast from among cards your opponents drew this turn cost 1 more to cast. Okay, yeah, I noticed this costed a little different there. Okay. So next turn, it would be lovely if we drew a land. I'm going to go this one if we don't draw a land. If we do draw a land, I'm going to play 2 Dorks. Okay, we'll take the damage if he attacks, because, yeah, they correctly call that one. Okay, that thing has double strike. That's going to be bad when Joda hits the field. Very bad. But fortunately, we got the land there. Extremely fortunately, folks. Wow. That is actually very good that we got that. So we're kind of hoping that they don't wipe the field, because if they have a wipe, this is a great opportunity to do it. He says thinking. Yeah, thank you. Okay, yeah. I should be more, Oh my god, okay. Jesus. I'm not going to attempt a combat trick with that. I could block it with this, but I just don't want to lose my Dorks. That's actually really nice to get that, because we can do Raggadragga here, or Raggadragga, I think is its name. And let's see, we'll attack for a decent amount here, I think, right? And then what do? We play Goldhound or Elvish Visionary? Llanowar Visionary. So let's start by attacking with Paradise Druid. I highly doubt he blocks with the what's it called? And if he does, then you know, like, fine. Yeah, I don't think he's blocking with that. Yeah, okay, so we get the damage in. We'll drop this guy. Draw a nice card here. Oh, wow. Okay, that's good. And even this one, too. Why not? Next turn, we drop Terror of Mount Velis. We'll give, and since it costs 7 or greater, let's bring up Raggadragga because it's a bottom line there. We'll untap a creature, give it +7/+7, and trample until end of turn. Oh, by the way, that creature will also have double strike because of Terror of Mount Velis, so this is going to be very good for us. Yep. Alright, so we're going to do that. What do we do it on? How about, does it matter? Yeah, Paradise Druid, I guess. And now we just attack with everything, because everything has double strike. Oh, boys and girls. God, that feels good. Alright, well, let's see if they even survive first strike damage. I guess they'll survive first strike damage. But yeah, this thing right here, hexproof, trample, double strike. Oh, yes. Oh. Did I have fun in this match? Well, I won. I won. The correlation in that is going to be huge. I would imagine they're going to have so much junk data. Why would they even ask us that? That's basically asking you if you won. And then occasionally when you have a long game, people will be like, okay, well, you know, I lost, but it was still a nice game. So yeah, like, what's the point of that? Once again, if they cared about what we thought, Magic 30th wouldn't have costed $1,000 for 4 packs of 15 fake cards in each one. Oh, yes, the Terror of Mount Velis actually having his moments. Super happy with that one, not gonna lie. Oh, and the Paradise Druid actually had hexproof too, just for a little bit of more nice. Free mulligan, this one is... I mean, we do have 2 Dorks here. With Argue, this might be good with Raggadragga. Do we keep this? It might be alright. We're up against this. Let me see. Ninjutsu. Damn, they're going to be killing our stuff, though, aren't they? We might want more creatures. I'm actually a little bit more okay with this one. We actually have turn 1 Forest into turn 2 Palladiumer, which is kind of nice. We have the option to use this as a Dork or a land. I'd prefer to use it as the Dork. Yeah, I think we keep this one. We've got Angrath's Marauders, which is one of the kill cards in this deck. If a source you control would deal damage to a permanent player, it deals double that damage to the permanent player instead. That's good, because, right, it costs 7 mana, so it activates Raggadragga as untap a creature, give it +7/+7, and trample until end of turn. Okay, we're going to see how far they mulligan, I guess. They're definitely choosing whether to decide should keep their first free mulligan. Yeah, okay. It looks like they lost a card there, so they mulligan twice. Nevertheless, they go second, so they draw. Okay. Oh, by the way, there's some land styles in the shop today from, like, I think it's like an old-ass set. It's like an Urza set, like the one with gears. It's like Saga or something. If you're interested in those are kind of nice. Do we do the Palladiumer here? Yeah, might as well tap out. Now, we don't actually have the red mana for Raggadragga yet, or Raggadragga. I always say Raggadragga, whatever. Either way, we'll drop this as a tapped. We'll drop this as a dork. Not terrible. Alright, they pass turn, okay. They're probably expecting Commander. We'll start by attacking with, No, I don't think I should attack with Palladium or... Alright, idiot, are you going to counter that? I know that's what you're holding up. The whole universe knows that's what you're holding up. Alright, yeah, we lose him. Fair enough. It's a great thing to kill there. They were holding that open for the commander. That's a great backup plan. Good play, sir. I just called him an idiot. Now I call him sir. Yep, we'll definitely take the one there. They have a swamp and an island there. Okay, nice. I like the land very much. That's Raggadragga. He probably gets killed, but I don't know what else to do here. Are you going to counter him? Yeah, it was pretty obvious that was the play last turn. So he goes back to command zone. Fair enough. No attacks past turn. Alright, we're going to have to tap out to play the commander, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. But at least we're only taking 2 damage. Not too much. I'll take it. Honestly. Alright, we got the 7th total land there, which is actually pretty okay. Alright, we can't really do too much here because it just gets blocked, so we'll pass, but we hope to get, I would say, it doesn't really matter, honestly, between Angrath and Terror. Oh, damn it. Oh, that freaking sucks, man. There's not a lot to do here. I can cast, like, one of these guys. I guess we'll go Rampaging Brontodon. We'll at least have the biggest thing on the field there. Oh, right, we don't have a second source of red, right, yeah. Yep, this Dorks for green, not any color. Alright, so, a little annoying, but at least when the Brontodon attacks, it'll be huge. I think we'll probably just take that. Or it can't be blocked. Okay, well then that wasn't going to happen. Okay, we'll see what that does then. Put a creature with an even mana value from among the cards into play. Alright, well hopefully we draw a source of red here, boys and girls. Or you know what, I'll even take any land because we can play... Oh no, this needs to be tapped in order to do that. Okay, so we can't actually play it. Because I was just going to put this onto the field and freaking win. But we have to, why don't we start by attacking? I would assume they just take it. We're going to drop Goldhound and pass turn. Now, at this point, we can block with these two and still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the Goldhound makes 7 mana, which we would use to bring in Terror of Mount Velis, give double strike to this thing, and then swing in. Conceivably for victory. We just have to survive here, and they actually have a bunch on the field, but I don't think anything here has trample. This can't be blocked. This could not be might be able to not be blocked, but like that's fine. That one. Yep, so we just have to chump the biggest things here. Yep, pass. And we take, what is that, 4 damage, I think? Go down to 7 and before combat tricks, at least. We'll see if they have something to ninjutsu in. Hopefully it's nothing too huge. Alright, how big is this? 7/7. Ugh, that's it. Yeah, good game. Alright, yeah, that's right, because we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or wait, do we survive on 1 life? Oh, stop. Stop. Tell me we actually just won. Let's see. We might not, but we have a chance, boys and girls. Please don't counter that one. We have 7 lands on the field, so this thing should swing us. If they don't kill it, that's going to swing 14-14 double strike. I don't see how they block that and win. They have to kill it right now. That has trample. Oh. Yes. Yes. Oh, God, and they stole the commander, too. Oh, my God. Wow, we actually had enough stuff to get the victory. Boys and girls, dude. 14-14 double strike trample. Yes. Dude was a champ, too. Took it on the freaking chin. Said nice to us. Oh, wow. Oh, feel good about that one, not gonna lie. It doesn't even look like it needed double strike, though. It looks like it would have just swung in us a 14-14, and they still wouldn't have been able to block 6 damage. Right? Didn't they have, like, 4 toughness on the field there or something, like, that they could block with? Like, I honestly think that they just screwed themselves over because they didn't do the math there. Like, I didn't even need to give that double strike, right? I didn't know what they would do with their last mana, but, like, Jesus. Poor guy gave away the game in his excitement to deal as much damage as possible. Even without me locking it up with the Terra Mount Velis. Damn. Okay. We're up against Muldrotha, which is really good. It's slow, though, so we need to whip the tablecloth out from under them here. This, unfortunately, is not going to cut it. It's not nearly fast enough into this guy. And then after Raggadragga, we need to get into this. Yeah, that's... Wow. Oh, yeah, he might have missed lethal. I don't know. Did he miss lethal? How did he miss it? Was it a Ginger Brute thing? I'm not sure if I see it, to be perfectly honest. This kind of sucks. We're going to keep 5 and get rid of 2, which, yeah, this actually sucks. We're going to get rid of 1. We're going to get rid of, actually, 2 here. And really hope for the best. We go first, so that's Rockfall Vale. Then it's Arcane Signet into Selvala. Into Hope and Pray, Thoughts of Prayers. Actually, we'll drop this guy first. Alright, so now we don't get the land, which sucks, but at least we drew this thing. So that is another door. Oh, he could have attacked with 3/3 blue creature. Wow, oh, poor guy really screwed up then. Wow. Okay, yeah, wow, well, I didn't see that, but wow, yeah, the poor guy really screwed up then. Damn, good. Okay, so this might get countered. They held open all their mana there, but we have Selvala to bring down afterwards. So, okay, they get the wash away, which is annoying. We'll swing for 2 damage there. We have 2 things that add a bunch of mana, especially in combination. So we'll drop our commander next turn and hope that they don't hit the Binding of the Old Gods, which would definitely suck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's everything. Yeah, let's just go ahead and drop the commander again. Really hope it doesn't get the Binding. It usually does against Muldrotha. Wow, they gain 3 life, draw a card, and put a land onto the battlefield. Wow, it's freaking Liliana of the goddamn Liliana bullshit. Alright, well, I would assume... Oh, we discard a card, interestingly. Do we discard Selvala, or do we discard this, which would give a +1/+1 counter to Raggadragga? I might discard Selvala here. Because we can swing right through them here. We do this. We put the +1/+1 counter on Raggadragga here, so now it has a mana ability because this one gives it a mana ability now since it has the counter. We attack. Just 2 things at Liliana. Or no, I think it has to be all of these things in order to kill her. Yeah, so we'll just do that and actually make sure she's dead. Because they're gonna block. They want to block with Solemn Simulacrum. So they will.
A delay, nothing more.
I think we will play that. Okay, so yeah, so it dies, but we get a mana, which helps us pay for its cost. We'll actually get any mana, right? So we'll get a Stomping Ground here because it has to be with a basic land type, right? So let's oh, it's just any. Oh, okay, any basic. Okay. Yeah, reading the card would explain the card. All right, I did it. Yep, move him to command zone. Yes. It costs 8. Which we have on the field. That's everything, and that's annoying. But they didn't wipe, so do I play Raggadragga, or do I go Nyxbloom Ancient? Okay, that's annoying. That's worth checking what's in their freaking graveyard. Liliana's in their goddamn graveyard. That sucks. Is that... I think that might be Raggadragga here.
Teamwork, strength.
Okay, so now Nyxbloom Ancient at 7 mana here is going to trigger, if we can keep Raggadragga alive, it will trigger yeah. +7/+7, trample on tap. We have to sacrifice a creature, very annoying, rude as a matter of fact. We sacrifice this because I'm not going to get rid of this because it has flying to swing straight in at Liliana. Do we swing in at Liliana? Did that actually get escaped from their graveyard there? Okay, what the hell am I gonna do this turn? Let's see, okay. Raggadragga is 7/7. He is bigger than Muldrotha right now. So where do I put the +7/+7 bonus? I think it's on this thing, because this thing already swings in. Now it actually doesn't. Oh, wow. Angrath's Marauders is going to hurt them a lot. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, I can't do Nyxbloom into this. I think we're going to go with this one. Yes. Yes. Target a creature. That's probably going to be you, right? Yes. Okay, and now I think we'll swing with both of them at them. Do we do both of them? Because Raggadragga probably just gets double blocked. But if they double block it, then they can't use Muldrotha. Next turn, they have to cast it, which is a lot. They're going to take big damage. They're going to lose both of those. Yep, move him to the command zone. Next turn, we can play Nyxbloom Ancient and this. As a matter of fact, why don't we drop this right now?
What a share in my strength.
So we're gonna lose the Nyxbloom Ancient. It looks like, what the fuck just happened? Put all creature cards from all graveyards onto the battlefield under your control. Well, that's probably about it, because I don't see how we're going to give another huge boost like that, so I think they would just won. Looks like we have a whole train of triggers to happen here. Holy goodness. Wow, okay, nice. Yeah, that was good. Each player discards a card. We lose the Nyxbloom Ancient. That sucks. We can't really get Raggadragga. Okay, so that looks like it's just about it. Yep, that's, right, because let's see, we dropped that. We can't even play the commander. Good game. Wow, he got everything. I mean, it was nice to have the Angrath's Marauder there to double all the damage we would deal, but without the trample again, yeah, that was probably it. Unfortunately, even if I hadn't attacked with my commander the turn before, Liliana still would have taken out the Nyxbloom Ancient from our hand, so we wouldn't have gotten another trigger with the Raggadragga there to actually swing through, trampling for a ton of damage. Maybe not the victory, but like a ton of damage. Wow, we're going to free mull that one, 100%. This is looking a little better with double dork here. We have this, which isn't bad because we can get a creature with it, even if we don't give Hexproof and Indestructible, like for a useful reason. We're up against Shrines, which is a little slow. Keep 7, I think. Thoughts and prayers. We have Titan of Industry, which if we can get it out, that's a free kill on their commander, which is nice. And we actually got a really nice top deck there. Turn 1 play, it's a dork. Hey. That's good. Okay, they get Signet. Beautiful. We get this. Yep. Attack for 1 damage. The land would be really nice next turn. I think I might do Beast Whisper with the land next turn, because we don't actually have 4 mana right now. This has us tap a untapped artifact or creature. So, yeah, we can't actually do this right now. We have to go this one, which actually sucks right now. Yeah, that actually sucks. Pass turn. Yeah, that kind of sucks. We need to do a little bit more, especially since they can get their commander on the field right now and start, like, drawing. That sucks. That sucks. We need a land, please. Oh, no, we didn't get the land. That really sucks. We can get this guy down. It doesn't do too much, but whatever. This actually sucks. No attacks. Okay, so now that we have a creature with power 4 or greater on the field, Ilysian Caryatid, I don't want to highlight over it, but it dorks for 2 mana. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we draw a land, I can bring in Titan of Industry to destroy their commander. Oh, no. Damn, that sucks, man. Alright, we're gonna start, because there's no sense in attacking with this. Because they would just double block it with the commander and a token, and it just freaking dies. So that, hopefully we get something beautiful, like a land. Thank the good heavens we actually got a land there. Is that this guy? And then we can't do this, but it might be better to just do that guy. So let's just do him. No attacks, pass turn. Okay, so with now the capacity for 7 mana on the field, now we can actually get some stuff done. Oh, please don't kill one of my dorks. Exile target non-land permanent. Oh, kill the Beast Whisperer. Kill Beast Whisperer. Look, he's doing eeny, meeny, miny, freaking mo. No, not the commander. Kill Beast Whisperer. Please kill the Beast Whisperer. It draws me cards, man. Oh. God. I would assume they don't attack. Okay. We can actually start doing some stuff. I would say we start Titan of Industry. Yes, everyone's in agreement. I like it too. That would be on you. I guess it probably should have been on the 4. Whatever. Destroy and this. Yep. And now we attack with this. And you know what? With this too. Because they don't have a good block on that. Okay, that's a solid swing. Now, do we drop this one? Yeah, no. Actually, end turn, because we might just need this. You never know. This is an acceptable wipe from their position. Okay. That's from Onslaught. Exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls. Uh-oh, that's a target, boys and girls. Sorry, just it occurred to me that I should keep Titan of Industry untapped as the bigger blocker. Doesn't matter. I mean, hexproof and indestructible, but, 7 power. Please don't have something else to do. Alright, you know what? They had to go really hard on that thing. And we also seek a creature card. Not the worst thing in the universe. Alright, so, Titan of Industry's gone. Kind of sucks. Fine. We got through 2 of their removal spells, and they didn't cast their commander. We have Angrass Marauders coming in here, which is going to be pretty bad for them. Yeah, this is going to be actually huge damage, so let's wish them luck. Okay, they counter target creature spell. That is annoying. We still get the +7/+7 and all, but we won't get the double damage, which really sucks. So we will swing in with with everything. Okay, they're losing some shrines. That's good. Just one? Oh, none. Alright, do we add anything else down onto the field? I'd say no. We have another 7+ mana spell here to do the same thing that we've been doing. Let's see if we keep all our stuff on the field. We don't have another hexproof indestructible little trick to play, but we did all right with the last one because it forced them to invest 2 kill spells. Very good ones, too. They invested Swords to Plowshares to kill Titan of Industry. So I don't know how much more they have. Oh, wow, they cast a very expensive commander. They're going to draw some nice cards, but they have 1 mana left. Is that all? That might be it. Okay, they get another land, so they have 2 mana. Okay. But they can either counter or destroy. They cannot do both, and we are going for it, boys and girls. I think it's Ancient Bronze. Wow. All right. Well, he's a wow. Wow. Look at this dude. Can you feel the panic? This is that SpongeBob scene where it was like in SpongeBob's brain and all the little SpongeBobs were running around and like the office was burning down and it was chaos. Lol. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that. He went through everything he had to do, took all that time, casted it, and then what? You're so weird. What's the point of doing that? Good game. Okay. Hey, we did it. We beat Shrines, and we didn't even take the rug out from under them there. We actually faced them head-to-head and won. Oh, man. Wow. And Titan of Industry there. Yeah, it may have gotten removal, but it got the free kill on their commander, destroy target artifact and enchantment. You love to see it. Oh, beautiful. Happy to do that to them. Happy to have anyone here. If you're watching live, let's take a moment. Press F for that guy. Oh, you know what? Coincidentally, while you're pressing F for that guy, and please do, because that's going to take you out of full screen. I want you to scroll a little bit down right underneath the video. You're going to see a like or a dislike. Let your voice be heard. If you're disliking this, we value very much your feedback. If you're liking this, hit me with that like because it helps the video get out to more people. I really appreciate you guys because, yeah. We're getting this filth out to the people so they know that it's okay to go against the meta sometimes and maybe play some fun decks. Not just Liliana. Well, that's not true. It's not just Liliana. It's also Rakdos Liliana. And Mono Black Liliana. Okay, we get our first dork out. Let's see. Probably Palladium Mer. Let's see what we get with this thing right here. Take a look at the scry. I think I'm good on the spells right now like that. I think we can take that away. We have two things here with X's. We'll do this one probably, right? Yes. And I think we will attack for one whole entire damage because they will not block that. We're winning. There you go. And of course, now they just swing for 2. Or they cast their commander? Maybe? We'll see what happens here. That's a pretty cool card. Ah, they cultivate. Okay, so they'll cultivate, most likely swing for 2. Pass turn. And now they'll be winning. Shit. Yep, double swamp. They definitely need that one. Very good, very good. Yep. Ah, and the Thoughtseize. Nothing too good there, to be honest. They might take Finale of Devastation. Yeah, I'm actually fine with that. So we'll drop probably this. Or maybe I should have dropped the Detection Tower. But either way, we swing with our Dorks here. We'll hit in for 7 damage, which is actually good, and then we'll cast this guy. Not bad. And now our capacity for mana is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can cast Shivan Devastator for X equals 7. Give a huge +7/+7 untap and trample to probably Palladium Mer, since we'll be tapping everything for that and it has the highest base. So yeah, we're gonna make things difficult for them, I'd say. They're just looking to counter whatever we play, but we'll make them counter it all right. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, let's do this for X equals 8 now. Because if they want to kill Palladium Mer, then they have to deal with the Shivan Devastator again. They got to do something, because this is lethal. Oh, he did do something. Oh, God. Oh, yes. Gosh, I love the explosive power of this dude. And I love that his illustration has, like, not the one for today's thumbnail, but, like, the one for yesterday's. Like, there's an explosion in the illustration. Like, and he's explosive. Oh, but, yeah, I just think that's pretty cool. Good job with the, good job including that into the artwork. Oh my God, and I love how he is with these like Hydras or just, you know, stuff with X in the cost. Rusty Richardson there with the blingin' shades there. Thank you, sir. Nothing but cool. This is a fucking cool people stream and a smart people stream. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Hit that like on that video once again. Oh, Rusty Richardson, you're here because you're fucking smart. You make good decisions. You see cool shit like that. I have to take a second to think what the hell I do with this. We don't have the source of red, actually. That kind of sucks. We have to mulligan that one. Damn it. This kind of sucks. I'm gonna mulligan. Fine. Okay, yep. We keep it. We drop that and that. Hope for the best. There we go. We'll drop this one first, because it'll only dork for green until we get a source of red. Whereas this one taps for 1 mana of any color. Up against black, we have to figure that the first thing we play, countered or dead. They can still hit the fatal push with that, so, yep, we'll do this. Yes, we see they have a, yeah. Lots of wins, thank you, sir. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this W stream here. Oh, doesn't this conjure that freaking clock thing? Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. Definitely cool. Very good, sir. Very good. With 1, 2, 3, 4 mana, do we cast Raggadragga, or do we do, like, maybe this thing? I'm just debating, because the thing is, I feel like Palladium Myrrh is kind of a attractive thing to kill. So, like, I think it's the better thing to play, but yeah, I mean, they're taking a good look at it there. They took an extra turn after that one. Yeah, very good, very good, very good. Let's take a look at that spell. Good for the Joda deck since it's legendary. Joda doesn't require you to cast a legendary creature, it just requires you to cast a legendary spell. Destroy target creature with mana, with power to... Okay, yeah, they did it. Yep, very good, very good. Yeah, they're doing pretty good against us right now. And that midnight clock is ticking up. That's 6 now. That sucks for us. We're gonna hit this past turn. Wow. All right. Yeah. More. Is that removal? Is that gonna die? It's another freaking essay. Top 2 cards of my library. Exile 1 of them. Okay. Cool. Well, we hope that they got a freaking mana dork there. A lot of this deck is mana dorks. And also some of this deck is powerful 7+ mana spells. They took the protection from destruction out of our hand over the other things to play, so... Yep, that'll just about tell us what we need to know there, right? And unfortunately, if we don't draw a land, then we can't even get a nice payoff off of this. Okay, we do get a land, but nevertheless, what do we do? I'm kind of liking Halana land, because I figure this just gets countered. Yeah, pretty obvious there. Yep. We will swing for our 1 damage. But yeah, this one's looking like it's just about over. I don't see how we do a very good job here where they have a lot of value set up here. They're just about to get this up to... Oh, they did just get it up to 12. Okay, yeah, forget it. Yeah, you forget it. Yeah, we don't need to sit around while they don't actually win this turn, but get set up to destroy us next turn. So, good game. Oh, man. Damn, yeah, removal's the answer. Actually, Meat Hook Massacre before, for like 1 or 2, like early on when we don't have Raggadragga yet, like powering up the Dorks, is absolutely freaking devastating. Yeah, that's definitely the right answer. Good game to him. Okay. Urza has Taunos, who works on automatons, while Mishra has Ashnod, who develops machine-human zombies called transmogrants. They share in their mutual difficulties. Oh, wow, it took a while to find me an opponent there. Oh, please somebody upon whom I can hit the Stomperino. Let's go. We're up against Kethis, who hopefully doesn't have a lot of words in his text box. Do I keep this? Let's see. They go first. We have this into like one of these. It's not terrible. We can try it. Keep 7. What the hell does this do? The legendary spells cost 1 less. Right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Nothing comes into play tapped. Right. Okay. So that. Next is probably Jugan defends the temple. Yeah, I like it. Because, I mean, it would be better to get Selvala down, so that way, then Jugan defends the temple. Chapter 2 can give it a +1/+1 counter because of how Selvala works. But I feel like that's a little greedy and very tempting when they see Selvala to just destroy it, you know. So yeah, we get some nice counters there. That's pretty good. Let's see. Carpelson Forest. Do we load up with Dorks? I think we load up with Dorks here. Dork it up. Okay, so they have 6 mana right now. They can drop their commander and then do plenty more. They got the card there. Up, yep, that is the highest power. And then they'll get another freaking card out of Selvala, which is actually super good there. Nevertheless, we are going to be swinging at them. Okay. Yep, very nice, very nice. They got their land cards. I guess they're choosing what to discard. Cool. All right, they go ahead and drop that. Cool. Yep. Very good. I think I might want to keep the return target card from graveyard to hand. It looks like I'll probably... They don't have like a... Yeah, I might as well drop this. Because now we can get Raggadragga just down right now. Buff the Dorks. Attack with a bunch of stuff. Do we want to pay... Actually, as a matter of fact, do we, or do we use these? Because we're not going to attack with these. We might as well... Yeah, let's take action. Yep, we're going to select a value for X. It's going to be 2. And we're going to pay with this and this because they might get blocked by the 4/4. I don't want them to be. We get a nice card there. These two can both attack in. Not that one. Yeah, because I don't think they want to double block this and lose their commander. I think they'll just take 4. And now we can use... Was I wrong there? Spend this man. Oh, shit. Spend it only to cast a freaking creature spell. Okay, I screwed myself out there. Because I wanted to get more Dorks onto the field. So that sucks, because we lose everything that isn't legendary. At least we keep Selvala, honestly. Here's the good news. Selvala's going to Dork for 4 mana. It costs 1, so we have 7 mana on the field right now. That means that I am going Angrass Marauders right now, which is going to suck for them. We will attack with that. Do we attack with this? No, because I think they just block that, kind of double block it with these two things. Yeah, so we'll just that one. That represents 22 damage. They have to block that with something. And they still lose both of those things. And now, with all of our mana, I think we'll just drop, like, everything. Because Selvala dorks for, like, infinity. Or, wait, it didn't tap Selvala for me? Selvala dorks for equal to her power. That's insanity. Why would I not do that? Yeah, just end the... Okay, I guess I should have fucking did it. But yeah, look at Selvala there. Add X mana in any combination of colors where X is her power. I'm shocked after combat it wouldn't default to tapping her like that. That's pretty wild. Alright, so it's kind of nice to have this in hand now because we can bring Selvala back. Okay, we get 2 Dorks down. Not terrible, because we can bring this in for 6 and get a nice swing for 3. Okay, and then we just... Okay. Yep, well, that's it. Good game. We'll take a look at what the top card is. I am mildly curious. That's actually good. I don't know if it's going to happen, though, is a very big issue because of Elesh Norn. So, yeah, I think that's just about it. Good game. That's a bit too rich for my blood. I mean, I just bring a... I don't even know what Dork to bring back, because I have to drop Raggadragga to give Dorks +2/+2, just so that they're neutral between its +2 and Elesh Norn's -2. Oh, God, brutal. Good game to the dude. That's a good drop. Oh, that's a good freaking drop. Damn. And there's a new Elesh Norn coming out, too, if anyone's seen the spoilers. I think there's going to be 20 different variants of it between freaking foils and non-foils. I mean, not 20, but it's actually going to be a lot of variants, possibly around 10. It's actually kind of stupid, but nevertheless, cool card. Okay, this is probably going to have to come in as a land, but we do go first. We have the Paradise. We have double Dorks. We're actually going to keep this here. We're going to go this as a land first. Or we have, sorry, we have quad Dork. Oh my God. We have quad Dork here. That is some dork. That's good dork. Let's see. We'll probably go Paradise Druid since it has the hexproof. It'll just really help us out, actually. Huh. Here's the thing. Do I do double dork now, or do I go Rhythm of the Wild? I think I might do double dork. Yeah, probably double dork. But, you know, this deck does run some counters. I mean, the last guy we faced running Go Shintai, I think he hit 2 counters on us across the game. Okay, so with 6 mana, I can still do Rhythm of the Wild into Palladium Myr. Okay, now with that, I can do Raggadragga and then Rhythm of the Wild after we get a fat attack. I like that. Because now the Palladium Myr can come in next turn with haste. Oh, forget it. Yeah, that's game. We're just going to cast the freaking Terror. I mean, it might... Yeah, it's game, because the Terror has haste. Alright, good game. There you go. That was fast. Oh, yes. You love to see it. Good game. Yep, make sure you concede instead of just pressing spacebar once, because... Were you tapped out? Let's see. Yes, you were tapped out. Nothing had... Nothing was able to tap, so you could have just pressed spacebar once. So, thank you. Because that tells me that you were a little upset. And, I don't plan for that, but, you know, if you're going to take something from me there in my little victory, because I'm a Timmy and I like seeing my creatures smash through at your big ugly face. So if you're going to take that from me, you know what? I'll take the tears from you. I consider that an even exchange. As a matter of fact, I consider it coming out on top. Ah, your tears are wonderful. Oh my God, dude, the Rhythm of the Wild, it's actually pretty good, not gonna lie. Like, that's why I put in, like, Halan and Elena and Goro into this deck, even though they don't fit the theme, just giving haste. It's so good. Wow, this actually is not good. This is acceptable. We do have double Dork. Keeps 7. We get this down first. Then this enters untapped. Great land there. I just got one in the the last opening that I had. Probably honestly, I got a lot of poopy rares in that one that I don't really need, so this was probably one of the best pulls. I guess this one, because this'll dork for any mana, now that we have the Rockfall Veil here, any color that we have, so yeah, if they're going to kill something, it might as well be this. We're fortunate to go first up against the first sliver here, because that's a good deck. That's extremely good. Helps us into a 5 mana there for the upcoming turn 3 there. And that's if we don't even draw the land. Explore, very nice. Okay, so they'll be dropping the first sliver next turn. Let's hope that we have enough to say about it. Ooh, damn. We missed the land drop here. Is it Vivian Reed? Because if we drop the commander, we only swing for 3. That's really not that much. I think I might want the land here.
Let's tear this become to me.
Yeah, I like Rootbound. All right, so Vivian should be safe so long as the first sliver doesn't cascade into something giving haste to all slivers. We have 6 mana on the field right now, and we can cast Raggadragga without tapping our Dorks. So they'll Binding of the Old Gods on Vivian. That sucks. But that was a removal spell probably slated for Raggadragga. So all things considered, that's kind of fine. Raggadragga attack, and then unfortunately not cast this, which is the 7th mana. I think I'd like to do that, yeah. Yeah, if only we could also bring this down, because, right, the 7th mana. Let's bring Raggadragga up for those of you who are just joining us. And by the way, thank you for stopping by. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, don't be afraid to hit that like button. Don't be shy. I like it. It's nice to compliment people. Tell me how good I look. Tell me how great I am, you know? I appreciate that, and I'll tell you right back. Ooh, that's going to deal 4 damage to, is it target creature? Okay, so that's going to kill the, commander, which sucks. But fine, we'll drop this thing. Oh, and we get a mana, so that's actually really good. We get this, we get a nice draw here, see what we get. Lair of the Hydra, not the greatest there. I think we might just need to pass turn there. None of these are really gonna matter. They don't do too much. I just have them in here because I don't have the rare Hydras. I think it's like Voracious Hydra and Hungering Hydra, and then one of them's like a turtle, and it destroys artifacts and enchantments when you remove a +1/+1 counter from it. But yeah, without those, just these are nice. They're uncommon, you know. They can be a spell that costs 7 or more mana.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
This is gonna suck, though, to be perfectly honest. Because we're pretty far away from casting Raggadragga and then getting one of these off. Oh boy, Zakama, yeah. There you go. I mean, it's going to take him a little while to blow up everything, right? And then attack for only 7. Wow. Good game. Damn. Dude just straight got Zakama out. In a first sliver deck. Cool, man. Cool, he's got some pretty cool things he's cascading into there. I kind of like that. Damn. I expected slivers. I got Zakama to my face. Shout out to my dinosaur stuff, by the way. I got Naya dinosaurs in a playlist there with Jishath and Zakama in there. Sometimes I try to straight hardcast them. Maybe a little naive of me, so I have other fight rigging Naya dinosaurs. Help cheat those guys out. Yeah, we are mulliganing that one. This does have triple dork. Arguably, Domri's a dork too. We drop this, save 2 life, pass the turn. Okay. Brainstorm. As with so many cards that are very good, as a matter of fact, in Arena, cards like this are unmatched, and so even though they were released possibly loads of times as common and uncommon, and I'm thinking of Lightning Bolt, I'm thinking of Counterspell, they choose to have a special quote-unquote release of them as rares in a nice art, but well, sometimes nice art, but always ugly template around the art there. I don't get that. It's just discontinuous. Look at that. I don't like how that segues into the art there. Let's see. What do we do here? I think since they're running counters, we'll do this. Domri. Well, I have to assume they're running counters because I see blue and black. This guy. All things considered, good turn. And as a matter of fact, next turn, I can drop this thing plus Domri to bring this down. Or, since this thing keeps putting zombies onto the field, we can kill this. What do we think of that? I think that's good. I like it. I'm going to do that. Oh, we're going to kill their thing. It's going to be awesome, you guys. Here's how we do it. We bring Raggadragga down first.
Wild beasts are bringing your comeuppance.
There we go. If the land didn't come into play tapped, we would have gotten a nice attack off with that first before we made the fight. Okay, so they get another token, but it can't attack because they just created it. But at least it's not decayed, so when it does attack, they'll keep it around longer. That's good for them. Maybe they have a fatal... I would assume that's... Oh, I thought that would be fatal push. Okay, so they just return the creature card to their hand. That's annoying. And then they immediately concede because they know better to continue the fight against me. Look at that. Oh, we have Raggadragga. We had they didn't even see Defiler of Vigor. Oh, they know better. Because we can attack with the Dorks and then untap them immediately by Raggadragga's ability. And then you have them as blockers. You cast more stuff. Main phase 2. He's an interesting dude. I don't know if I'm going to play this as often as other things like dinosaurs, but like, I think this is kind of nice. And I'm actually putting together, today I did put together 100 cards that has to be refined of a Tovolar commander deck, but I'm missing things like the Ill-Tempered Loner, a few, not too many, but a few werewolves and like possibly wolves, like the Cemetery Prowler, the thing that comes in, right? The 3/4 vigilance comes in, exiles a card from either a graveyard or an opponent's, and spells you cast that share a type with that card cost 1 less. So that's a very good card. But it's a mythic rare, but it's very good. It's applicable in more than that deck, so I'm 100% going to get the 1 for Historic Brawl. So that's something to look forward to, probably, like, I don't know, within a month. I don't know how soon I want to spend those rare wild cards. But at least the cards that I'll be spending on, like, Ill-Tempered Loner can be used in other decks. That's the thing that, like, whenever... Is it a creature you control, or whenever a werewolf or wolf you control is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target? Stuff like that is so freaking wild to me. What do we do here? I have to mulligan that. We can take this. Fine. We get rid of, I guess, Titan. He's just a little too far out. As a matter of fact, maybe I even get rid of Snakeskin Veil. We're up against Ivy. That's tough. Halan and Elena works well with this thing because this adds an amount of mana equal to its power. Or an amount of green mana. Sorry, that actually makes a difference. But yeah, so a lot of times you'll be casting it for its prototype just to, interact it with Raggadragga's +7 and untap. Alright, so they drop Ivy. No surprise there. Okay. I guess we just do any dork. It doesn't really matter. How about this guy? He's got the 3 toughness there. He blocks Elvish Mystic. Great success. We're up against Ivy. Lasting more turns is like a victory in itself. Forget winning. You like that, Cope? Just coping with my reality. Oh, what was that? That targets this, draw a card. Oh, wow, yeah, that's great. That's very good. All right, so with 4 mana here. 4 mana. Is it double dork and then have 6 mana next turn? Is it Halan and Elena right now? I don't know about that. Yeah, double dork. If we get a land and we have the 7th mana, which would be Sublime, we could do both of these, which is actually something. Let me bring this up once again. It's actually good stuff. You return target freaking creature you control to the owner's hand. Yeah, we can't be just having our dorks bounce back. We can only cast 1 of them per turn. And now whenever that mutates, and it's going to be 2 things mutating there. So yeah, that's it. Good game. Unfortunately, they got a really nice thing. They interfere with our creatures. That's the way to beat Raggadragga. Cut me off at my kneecaps. And my kneecaps are my little dorks. I need to stand on those little dorks, boys and girls. We need to stand on the heads of those little people in order to get this one done. And we couldn't do it because they took those little people out from under my feet. Oh, gosh, good game. It's a game against Ivy. What are you going to do? It's not actually a good game. It's not super competitive, but it's still better than facing Liliana, so he does get the GG from me, which is nice for him. What an honor. Can you imagine how just heartbroken and devastated he would be if I didn't say good game? God. I would hate to be that guy. All right, let's see. 1 dork, not a dork, pass. Free mull. Damn, this is not the best. I like this. Keep, get rid of Domri. Naga Rogue can't be blocked. 1, 2, cool. Okay, so it's going to be Paradise Druid for the hexproof against their kill spells. Into Cabaret Revels if we can. Although I wonder, what do you think of if we had actually played Ornithopter of Paradise for the purpose of baiting their kill spell out, right? Have them less mana. So they'll attack with the 1, 2, and the 2, 1. Okay. Yeah, good stuff. All right, so we can only go Cabaret Revels and freaking hope for the best here. They've got Rafine out, so they're going to be pumping up their stuff. Yeah, just... Alright, that's probably just about it already. Nevertheless, at least we get that onto the field. We pass turn. Do we hit the Raggadragga? I'd probably yes. I can't really see why not. Wow. Wow, they did not like that. That was the kill spell for Raggadragga. Wow. Alright, yeah, but they pretty much freaking win this one. As what are we going to take? Anywhere from 5 to 8 damage here, depending on if it gets 0 or 3 +1/+1 counters. So we go from 15 to 12, and then next turn we'll do even more than that. And I don't see how we kill them here. We have nowhere near the 7 mana for even this, which then multiplies our mana. We're a little too far out, I'd say. All right, yeah. Okay, Blast Zone is nice, but I don't think we could, because 1, 2, and 3, yeah, there's really nothing to do there. We'll drop this, this. Swing for 4, untap it. There you go. So, even if we drop a land, that's just a capacity for 6. Yeah, this is pretty much done. We don't need to sit here and wait. That's pretty much played out already, because now they would just take a while to connive. It's fine. They're not a slowpoke or anything. It's, you know, they have to sit there and sift through their hand. It's all good. Good game. Just, yeah, they have that one. Rafine, good card. There was some, like, tournament that a lot of people were talking about for, like, about a week's time, because, like, in this specific tournament, I don't remember if it was standard, but, like, I think 60 or 70% of the decks registered into that tournament were all Esper mid-range, like featuring Rafine. Can you imagine that? 7 out of 10 decks. I think it was 7 out of 10, not 6 out of 10, but either freaking way, they were one deck. Esper mid-range. That's wild. How do these people have jobs? I wouldn't let them scrub my freaking... No, you know what? I shouldn't say I wouldn't let them scrub my floor, because I would appreciate people with, like, attention to detailing. You know, that you shouldn't shit on people with cleaning jobs, because that's actually a... you know, it's fucking honestly... I can't even say that, because, yeah, I would not insult those people by saying that. Yeah, fuck it. I don't know what I would have them do. They certainly can't run a card game with a nice meta. What do we do here? We have double Dork. It's not terrible. I could probably keep this. And then the counter, putting this counter on Raggadragga actually gives him a total of +3/+3, because then Raggadragga becomes a mana, a creature with a mana ability, because each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it, blah. So we'll drop this. We'll get the Goldhound first turn. We drop this as a Dork next turn, so pretty good. We swing for 1 whole entire damage too. Bam. Let's see. Yep, we do this. Get that damage in. Nice. Let's see. Next turn. Is it more Dorks? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 with the... Okay, so let's start with this. I want to see what we have. Plaza of Heroes. Maybe not. Yeah, I think Raggadragga is good. Alright. Please, no 3 damage to all creatures. It wouldn't kill the commander, but it would kill the Dorks. Exile target freaking permanent. Okay, that's annoying. But we'll just set up for the next one here. So drop this land, drop a Drover. Not this one, because we'd have to sacrifice the Goldhound for it. So we'll just attack with this and pass turn, I think. Hold open Heroic Intervention, because our field is pretty valuable right now. I would not want to lose 3 1/1s, because they could all be powered up to 3 3/3s. We ain't doing that. Okay, they pass turn. They conspicuously hold open some mana there. Should we test them? We could hit Vivian Reed and test them really hard. Because if they have a counter, you know that's getting countered. Unless its controller pays 3. We can't pay 3, so yep. I was sitting there, I was like, why is it asking me to resolve that? No attacks. Once again, hold the Heroic Intervention open. Now, was that spell or creature or planeswalker? Okay, so that was held for Raggadragga. Okay. Okay, nice and boring, dude. Actually nice and boring. Let's see that. Do we try for the commander? I think we do. I would assume we get countered here. Okay, we actually don't get countered. So if this resolves, that would be super nice. Because now we have Heroic Intervention opened. Return it to its hand. Do we do that? Do we do that? I think no. Or, yeah, no, I don't want to lose the Goldhound. We'll let that resolve. It goes to a hand here, so we can cast it at least for 4. No attacks. Because once again, the Heroic Intervention still is, you know, I think I need this. We'd lose the Goldhound, but yeah, because you have to tap it and sacrifice it for the mana. Ponder? I thought that was banned for a while. I have a whole bunch of Ponders. Like, some of them with the nice Lorwyn art, too, but, like, I thought they were banned. Ugh, duress, annoying. Yeah, well, I would assume he might get caught up on the portal to Phyrexia because we actually almost have the 9 mana for that. Okay, he actually took the Heroic Intervention so he can wipe. Okay, Chandra, who hopefully we can destroy.
Without the sun, I'll light your way. You're lucky this is a warning shot.
Okay, does he have any mana here? All right, yeah, at least he doesn't have all the mana. So we can get this down, get a nice attack in here. That's at 4. All right, so we can swing in with 2 things there. Gonna be this and this at this. You at him here. I would imagine we see a wipe coming up. We will drop this.
I know you can do better.
I think we'll just end the turn there because I see a wipe, so I don't want to waste the -1 or the +1/+1 counter, which I would love to put on Raggadragga in the turn coming up. The Wanderer. Prevent all non-combat damage. Exile target creature with power 4 or greater. Phenomenal.
Hold still.
He costs 8, which is a pain in the butt, because we'd need to sacrifice Goldhound for 8 there. Do I just do Meteor Golem now on the Wanderer? I kind of like it, to be honest. And now we can give this guy a +1/+1 counter. Because now we can actually use him for mana. We'll swing for 1 whole entire damage. There you go. Boom. Let's take a look at some graveyards. I would doubt they have many creatures. Yeah, it's probably us that has the creatures. And we don't even. So we have the capacity for 9 mana on the field if we want to sacrifice Goldhound for the mana. Which might not be bad, but the thing is, Portal to Phyrexia probably gets countered. They know it's in our hand. Ugh, what was that? Was that something that destroys my stuff? Oh, it actually gives him a counter. We are going to play Portal to Phyrexia, I think. Do we? I kind of like it now while they're tapped out, because then they can counter the commander. We could let it go to the graveyard and then just bring it back. Oh, please don't have the freaking... unless I pay 1? Well, I am going to pay the 1, because I could just bring that Goldhound, or that whatever it's called, back with Portal to Phyrexia, right? So, I mean, that's honestly fine.
Demonstrate the prowess of my ancestors. Strike with the cunning mind of the dragon.
I want them to kill the meteor golems so that we can bring it back with Portal to Phyrexia. Alright, they destroy that. Fine. We'll bring it back.
Enlightenment begins with
It's annoying. If they counter the commander, we let it go to graveyard. We concede if they remove it from the game. That'd be funny if they did. Although I think we can bring it back to the command zone if they remove it from grave, right? Return up to 1 target non-land permanent. Ugh, that's going to be that. That's mad annoying. I think we can still play it, though, right? No, we can't. In that case, I might go Great Henge into Ornithopter here. Jugen defends the temple is actually quite interesting. I say we do play it. No, but I want to kill Narset. Right? I think that's the best play here. So let's attack with a... Yeah, we'll attack with Meteor Golem at Narset. We'll attack you. Fog, prevent the damage. Beautiful. I don't think there's much else to do here past turn. Okay, they are drawing plenty of cards at this point, so this is getting not super good. It would be very good if we could get that Portal to Phyrexia on the field, but I would assume they're going to play around that.
My mind needs a rest. Friend. Meditate with me.
We have the capacity 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands, 7, 8 with the Great Henge, 9, 10, 11 on the field. So 12 now. I am going for Portal to Phyrexia, I think, right? It's that, or wait, 1, 2, 3, plus 6 is 9, plus 3 more is 12. We don't actually have lethal because I can't give this haste and swing in with that too. So I think that's probably the Portal to Phyrexia just to get it onto the field now, because I would imagine that this dies, right? Right? It does just die, right? Do we try that? I don't think we should. And then why don't we... Do we do Jugen? It might not be bad to do Jugen. Yeah, I want Jugen. Because if they want to wipe, it's another dork, right? Yeah, let's not do that. It's another dork, so it would be another thing to get powered up by Raggadragga here when we bring that in. They have a lot of cards in hand. But if we can keep that Portal to Phyrexia on the field and they wipe the field, then we can bring back Meteor Golem and just, like, kill stuff.
Your end has arrived.
Sarkhan here has it that whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, each dragon, and they have one right now, deals 1 damage to that creature. So, okay, we're going to take back, I guess, probably, does it matter? This, I guess. And we get a nice card out of the Great Henge there. That's good stuff. And then we draw our card there. Put a +1/+1 counter on some creatures. How about this? And this one? Okay, they deal 3 damage to that. Wow. Alright. Yeah, okay. Alright. We drop this. We drop this. And if it does get countered, yep. Let it go to grieve. That'll be the Oracle of Muldiah, I think? Right, you know what? Let's attack his Sarkhan with only the Meteor Golem. That forces him to block Meteor Golem with this dragon, or,
Come on.
and in which case, then we could bring a Meteor Golem back with Portal to Phyrexia and start just straight destroying stuff. Get a nice card there. So we can play that land. And that'll be all. Pass turn. So if they wipe, at least we have Portal to Phyrexia. Oh, let me bring this bad boy up. So I have to decide, depending on the amount of land they have, if they keep open a lot of land, I'm probably going to bring the Meteor Golem back. Yeah, and they got a lot of Planeswalkers right now, so we've got to really consider that. They kill the Oracle of Muldiah, that's a good play.
This'll be easy.
I think it's going to be Raggadragga here. Hope for the best as we bring him back. He's going to buff the Dorks. We have this thing right here to seek a card. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, that's just a little flashy. They can't attack with those, fortunately. So they can probably kill our Planeswalker. A little annoying, but that's really not going to make a difference, to be perfectly honest. So, like, go for it.
Our journey continues.
That's going to be Raggadragga. We really would like a nice fucking powerful spell here. Like, really bad. Alright, they Swords to Plowshare it, which is annoying because it doesn't go to our, hang on. Seek a non-land card. Let's do this right now and see if we get, like, a Heroic Intervention or something. Oh, wow. 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 Exactly. Thank you. We'll tell him thanks, because, oh, wow, that was freaking lucky, huh? But now we get 2 cards to start our turn. And we got a Finale of Devastation. I don't know if we can cast it for X equals 10 here. But we should be able to cast it for X equals, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can cast it for, X equals 6? What do we get for X equals 6? Nothing too good, right? I think we need to cast it for more than that. So why don't we drop this? I think that might resolve. Because now we can drop Llanowar Elves Hasted. It gets a nice little power boost. Haste. And we'll put 2 more mana into it, right? Just the 2 lands there. Take action here, so that it enters with 2 extra counters. It'll have a bunch of counters. Snakeskin Veil, beautiful. So now we attack, let's see. Probably this one, I would say. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. We'll just do all at that. So that way they won't even bother blocking. Right? Yeah.
Listen to them roar!
Okay. Okay, they block them all. Nice, because they'll get a nice swing in with Sarkhan. It probably won't be lethal. So we just hope that they don't board wipe here. They're going to go through a whole bunch of cards there. They got this one, which deals 3 damage to each non-elemental creature. That will kill only this dork here. And we still have Snakeskin Veil to help out at least Raggadragga. Jesus Christ, they really have access to all the stuff in the world here. But if we can get this... you know what? I don't even have to cast it for X equals 10 because that might require untapping like all of our dorks, or tapping all of our dorks. If I could do X equals 7, so I would have to pay 9 total mana here, I could get Angrass Marauders. Destroy all creatures. Yeah, that's bad. Do we move him to the command zone there? Do we move him to the command zone? Do I want to take him back for free? You know what? No, we don't move him to the command zone.
Come to me!
Let's start at a sizzle and see. Is it just me, or is it getting a little warm in here?
Raggadragga comes back with the portal to Phyrexia here. We're gonna give it haste. Jesus, they have all the planeswalkers, but they're all tapped out now. Do they have any mana left?
Breathe in. Exhale.
Okay, they have some mana left, because they definitely have that. They have 2 cards in hand. Okay, that's annoying, but they didn't exile Portal to Phyrexia.
To the skies!
Alright, we might have this. We might have this. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if this resolves, we have this. We go get Raggadragga. We give him haste. Okay. We'll do this for X equals 7 or 8? 7. Because that way we still have Snakeskin Veil, just in case. Search our graveyard or library, because it's Angrath's Marauder, unless I have anything good here. And we don't, so yeah, we gotta go get Angrath's Marauder. So search your library. Yep. We're gonna go get, is it Angrath's Marauder or is it Terror of Mount Velis? Hang on. I think it's Terror of Mount Velis. Right, do they have flying? They do have flying. Shit, so it has to be Angrath's Marauder. Damn it. Alright. Although, I wonder, could it have been Rampaging Brontodon there? Maybe I should have done that. Maybe I screwed up. So now we just attack them. Yeah, I think I should have been Rampaging Brontodon, actually. I think it would have swung for more. I was thinking double damage. I should have just thought raw base damage. I think that's, I think that we probably won't get this through. I think they'll probably live, which sucks. Yeah, I think I should have gotten the Rampaging Brontodon there. I think I might have screwed up. Just because of the trample, yeah, I think I tunnel vision too hard. Because now we have to sit through all of their abilities again. Oh, God.
Today's my lucky day.
Damn. Alright, yeah, we take it back to Command Zone. It costs 10. We have that, fortunately, but they're going to have so many little artifacts here, it might be very difficult to do anything. Let's take a look at the graveyard here. We do have Meteor Golem, which can, like, come in and destroy something. It would probably be their Saheeli.
Glad I could help with your not being on fire problem.
Okay, that's dead. So yeah, I think I screwed that one up with the with not getting Rampaging or Brontodon. Right, the 7/7 that gives itself +1/+1 for each land you control when it attacks. Yeah, so yeah, that was probably a hair-ripping experience for you. I know that, like, when I watch people screw up, that's annoying. But yeah, at least we'll remember that for the next time we have the possibility to screw that up. Oh, that stinks. Yep, and they killed that too, because they can activate abilities twice, so that's pretty much it. It looks like it's going to take them a little while, though, to do this, so I want to thank you all for stopping by. Oh, they're actually going to win? Good game! Is that good game? There you go, very nice. I was thinking he'd take an extra turn. Ah, if only I got the Rampaging Brontodon. So we had them at the win, but yeah, I picked the wrong card. Ugh! Alright, I mean, at least it... Okay, yeah. I feel okay about that one. At least we had it, even though I fucked it up. Okay. So thank you all for stopping by. Appreciate your time. Appreciate your support to the channel, man. Oh, man, if only I'd picked the right creature there, but it's okay. At least we were at the win. Oh, man. All right, so, yep, thank you for stopping by. I don't know what I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, but it's going to be something. So, have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, and we'll see you next time on the Worst Magic the Gathering